and welcome to WRPB and WRPB Studios. Thank God the lady next to me is as pretty as she is, because pronouncing her name is brutal for me. Okay, so with me is Anna Kalinina.
Yes, you're right.
Did I get it right?
Yes.
I got it right because Edgar gave me the key. And Edgar, of course, is doing the camera today. All right. People know you by your full name, and they know you as Anna K. also, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you are an esthetician,
Yes.
and
And I specialize in skin massage, face massage,
okay,
that include decolleté, face, neck, head.
okay. So it's not a back massage and stuff like that.
No,
Okay.
it's only decolleté and up.
Okay. So you guys who know me a long time know that the esthetician area, from estheticians I've interviewed, is really a science in its own.
Yes, it's a very huge field, especially now. Go from regular facials to injections, Botox, fillers,
You don't do all that, do you?
holistic. I don't, and I don't like it. I
Right.
don't agree with this.
I
So I
understand.
went to a little different holistic
Approach.
way. Yes.
Okay, so my standard questions that I ask basically is, how long are you doing this?
Completely in all business, like beauty business, over 10 years. I started when I was 14.
Okay.
Started as selling cosmetic products,
Okay.
like Mary Kay, to
Right.
my classmates, learning about skincare. My mom was doing the same thing, so I learned it from her, and I signed up. I started to learn and sell it.
So, why the jump from selling it to becoming an esthetician?
So it was all during the school year and university. When I started university, I started to travel a lot. And this business started to go down because every summer I was coming to US working, traveling, and going back home. So the business slowed down a little bit. And at the end, once I finished university, I just went to work on the cruise ship,
Okay.
traveling.
First of all, what's your home
Russia.
country? Okay. And then, I have to ask you this, did you like working on a cruise ship?
It was fun. I got to travel a lot. South America, Canada, Caribbean, Bermudas. I traveled like for 3 years.
Wow.
And I came back and I was working in the hotel industry.
Okay. In a spa and hotel industry, or
No,
just in the
as
industry?
a manager.
Okay. And then from there you jumped into skincare again and esthetician?
I came here, yes, and I kind of jumped in another like cosmetic industry selling. It didn't go well. I stayed in the restaurant for about 8 years,
Wow.
7 to 8 years, and 3 years ago, when I was pregnant with my son, I decided I don't want to spend any more time in the restaurants or hotels because all the holidays I've been working, and I got my license here.
Very good. So now you decide, all right, I'm going to be an esthetician and get my license. And I'm going to say, and I really don't know the industry, that's why I have you here, there are different treatments or modalities that you use?
Yes, so when I got my license, I figured out that this is like so small what they teach. I was taking classes in Russia, and on summer, for a couple months, I went over there to continue education where I study the face massages. I study myofascial, sculpture, buccal massage, face plastic massage.
Okay, so I'm one of the few people probably in this world that don't like massages. Okay? I was given massage. Then there's something about that didn't sit right with me. I never knew that there is massages that just go from basically just below the neck up to your top of your head. I didn't know that that was a field within itself.
So the sculpture, facelift massage,
Hmm.
and buccal massage was originally created by a French woman. She was cosmetologist,
Right?
and she's Joelle Sioka. She's the one created this massage, and many people learn it, all different countries,
Okay.
especially Europe.
Yeah, because it's something that I've never heard of, and I've really never been to Europe. Is that massage, like I know massages, they use lotions and creams and whatever. Do you use that on the face and the scalp and
It
whatever?
depends of type of massage. Some
Okay.
massages I don't use it.
How long is a session?
It's usually 60 to 90 minutes.
In this area alone?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to guess that your hands are probably brutally hurting at the end of the day.
No,
Really?
I'm really enjoying it, and it's very relaxing for me. And all my clients usually they just sleep the whole time.
Oh, wow. So is it like, I guess it's relaxing, but is it, how do I say this? Is it like
Give
certain
any effect?
pressure points or that
Yes,
make.
you have to learn face muscles.
Okay, right. I was thinking
Yes.
that. And that massage, does that tighten those muscles? And is that why it's almost like a facelift?
Yes, it does.
Interesting. And that makes a lot of sense.
Yes, it's almost the same thing when you go to the gym and you work out. The same thing you do with the muscle on the face when you're working on them.
Okay, so you have a facility that you work at now.
Mm-hmm.
Did you always work at a facility, or did you travel and do them?
So when I started here, I had few friends that come into my house and I do the massages. And I was thinking to go somewhere, and my goal was to open up a place, but I was not ready. I didn't have much clientele. So I found a room in Fort Pierce, in downtown Fort Pierce. I've been there for a year and a little bit over than a year. And now I moved to Port St. Lucie.
Okay, so because we were talking before we got on there, I started this in my house, in my living room, and you take very successful people who started in their garage. You need a starting point. And I was just talking to a financial guy, and a lot of people don't want to talk to a financial guy because they only have $200. Doesn't matter. You have to start somewhere. A journey begins with its first step. And in those years in my house, I learned a lot. And I'm going to guess that the years that you had when people came to your house, people you knew, you probably honed your skills much more than you would have if you were out having to do this on your own.
Yes, it was just only the friends.
Right.
But one of my friends, she was pushing me to find a place, rent it, and start it. I was very scared.
Can't imagine why.
Yes.
Okay.
And I found the room. It was very nice place in downtown. I remodeled it a little bit, and yes, that's how I started.
What's the future for you now? I know that you want to get not a room anymore. You want to get a whole brick and mortar.
Yes, I would like to expand, and of course, I would like to partner with, bring some other people to work with me.
To do not what you're to do what you're doing, or to do something within the field, but not what you do.
Yes, within the field, but not exactly what I do,
Okay.
and teach people because I already have requests to teach other estheticians.
Okay. So, and I'll probably say this wrong because I'm a guy and we don't know much. But so do you do like dermabrasion and stuff like that too?
I don't do dermabrasion.
Okay.
I do dermaplaning. I do chemical peels. I
Okay.
do facelift. It's a machine also I have.
So it's more than just massage.
Yes, I do combine other treatments as well, but if people would like only massage, so the only massage is, yes, about 60 minutes only massage, and I am just finishing it with other little treatments. So it comes to 90 minutes around.
Well, by the
before
time they walk
treatment.
in, register, they're going to be there for at least an hour and a half.
Oh yes, at least.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, it's interesting when you're in an industry where you have to book people. It becomes an issue because if one person is late, it throws off the whole schedule.
So if person late 15 minutes, I usually don't take, depend on the schedule.
Okay, so
If it's end of the
you do
day,
from
I don't have
10
plans.
to 11:30, and then you give a 15-minute break before you book the next person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Here we kind of run on a tight schedule sometimes, and people are coming in and going out, and if one person's late, it messes up everything when you're running that kind of schedule. Plus, I think for you, maybe you need that 15 minutes to just reset yourself. You know, clean the room, reset yourself on whatever you have to do. When someone comes to you and says, look, I'm getting wrinkles, I'm getting older, what do I need to do? Do you have like a consultation with them? You go
Yes,
over that?
when the first client come,
Right.
a new client, we do a consultation first, what their goals, what they're looking for to do with the skin, and I usually suggest
Okay, so
the
you
treatment
do,
plan.
right, you say you do
Yes,
a consultation because
together.
you're the
Yes.
one that needs to know what you need to do
Hmm.
to for them to achieve what they want to achieve.
Yes.
Okay, we're kind of running out of time. You have, how do people contact you? So you're on Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook,
Hmm.
networking events.
Okay, you have a phone number that
Yes.
which is
772-801-7245.
okay. You say networking events. Do you draw people from Martin County and the River County, or just from St. Lucie County?
No. Indian Rivers and Lucy Old Treasure Coast, yes.
Oh, cool. Everybody, I said this a million times and I'll say it again. Don't be sold a bill of goods. Use a professional. Because if you watch TV, they'll tell you that you could do this with, if you buy this cream or this with, that's not the answer. The answer is to use a professional. And if you have your own company, just think about the people that hire you. If they listen to what other people say, how much issue they would have. I always say, if you don't use a professional, okay, it's going to cost you 5 times more in the long run, and you're going to get so much more aggravation than you would if 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 you use a professional, you get much less aggravation. God willing that they do the right job. Everybody, check Anna Kalinina,
Yes.
and by the end of this interview, I at least got to say it right. Anna, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much.
Everybody, we'll be right back.